my student of the month for 6th grade is Alexa Ramirez. She worked really hard all trimester, the first trimester. She made honor roll with a 3.5. She met her reading goal, and most importantly, she's very kind. She's a hard worker, and she's respectful to her friends and to her classmates and to myself. So congratulations, Alexa.
This month's student of the month really impressed me, and this is probably my favorite one to give out this year. He was absent for a few days because he was sick, and he came in, it was like 8:03 that next morning, came in, Miss Ellis, what did I miss? What did I miss? So I had all of his stuff ready for him, ready to go, because I like to make sure all my absent kids have their work when they come in that morning so they can start working on it. And not only did he get all of his work, but he also finished it that day, despite the challenges, and finished that day's work as well. Christian Castro, please come back.
Fidel Castro strikes again.
Okay. 8th graders, student of the month this month. Now there's one student that pretty much everyone in the class identifies as knowing all the answers. They're not allowed to play cahoots because they win every time. But this individual too that's impressive is he helps out students. We have a couple of new students and he's really taken them under his wing. So I do appreciate that. And with that said, Edward.
Thank you.
So my reader of the month is actually, he's absent today, right? Where's Theo?
Oh yeah, he's dead. No, he's sick.
He's not feeling well today, so he's not here.
It's fine, it's fine.
But I do want to speak about him real quick. Theo's an excellent reader. So far this year, he's read over 1.5 million words already, just this year.
That's my bad.
Yeah, so he's an avid reader. He really enjoys to read. So congratulations, Theo. We'll see you when you get back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
reader of the month in my class is not just who has the highest points in their AR STAR tests, accelerated reading, but also the book of the months. Because we have to do a book of the month where you guys get to write up a summary of the book that you're reading. Well, not only does this student, have the highest points in their AR in my class right now, but he also has 100% in his book of the month, meaning that he has filled out every little detail on every single book of the month that he's been doing since August. Haruki, please come up.
Okay, our reader of the month. I'm really happy to be able to give this to her because she's consistently been one of the top readers all year long. So it's my pleasure that this month's or last month's reader of the month is Valerie.
Hang on, I gotta snap a picture for Mom.
And selfie.
Thank you.
So for 6th grade, my citizen of the month it was based on honesty. And this student, I always knew she's honest. She's been one of my students for a couple years. But she had an opportunity this trimester where she could have really lied to me and went down a different path. And she did make a mistake, but she fessed up to it right away. And she did that really not to cover herself, but she was worried that other kids were going to get in trouble. And I thought it was a really honest opportunity for her to make the right decision and make things right and make sure other people didn't go down for something that she did. So I was really proud of her. Even though she made a mistake, she corrected it. Addie.
My citizenship of the month. Hey, I will wait. 6th grade, boys. Thank you. Okay, so my citizenship of the month award. This student impressed me. He came into the parent-teacher conference with his parent because I requested that my students come to the conference so they could show their parents around the room, could be there to put their 2 cents in because it's just not my classroom, it's their classroom as well. This student is very honest. He goes home and he actually talks to his parents and tells them what's going on because that parent knew my classroom procedures and the rules that we follow on a day-to-day basis. And that to me struck out as awesome because I know in middle school, a lot of you guys just go home and say, oh, school was fine. Or we did nothing. That's a common answer, we did nothing. But I really liked that the student went home and told the parents what my expectations were. And these parents came in and they were fully on board. So Marco
Okay, 8th grade citizenship award for last month goes to an individual who actually has really stepped up their game. I'll tell you firsthand that I talk too much, but they're working on that and it shows. And then they're also very dependable in and outside the class. And I know she's well respected by a lot of our teachers too, which is a great reward in itself. And with that, it's Mariani.
Okay, I have one award to give out. You guys know my class is very small, so I take these rewards very seriously, and that's why I only give out one every month. This student has been dynamite since day one. He was on distance learning last year, so I didn't get to spend a lot of time with him. So him coming into my classroom this year has been awesome. He is a very honest 7th grader. He keeps himself honest, and he keeps the other students in my class honest. So this month, this award goes to Emmanuel Langarica. Thank you!